Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim e vamos continuar aqui nessa série de Rumo, Platina de Mass Effect Andromeda, onde eu, depois de 3 semanas, finalmente estou voltando a gravar. Tive sérios problemas nas últimas 2 semanas, vamos dizer assim, que me impediram de estar gravando vídeos, então eu acabei ficando bem para trás de novo no Mass Effect. Mas por sorte eu ainda tinha vídeos de Assassin's Creed para postar, então ainda estão saindo, na verdade, os últimos. Então não foi nenhum problema em relação a vídeos no canal. Mas bora hoje então explorar aqui o nossa Tempest. Deve ter várias coisas pra gente fazer aqui. Eu saí lá do planeta de Aya, que é onde a gente estava, e vim pra Tempest. Só deu uma mini cutscene que o Tanner falando sobre a gente tem que ir pra algum lugar lá, mas nada importante.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Nós provavelmente vamos ter que falar com a galera porque a gente finalmente completou aquela missão principal lá, um negócio de esperança, não me lembro exatamente o que. Então bora falar com todo mundo.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this meridian might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
So what's your take? Is this meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Tá, Pib já foi. Quem que tá aqui?
Jal? Not talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
Don't. You saved the Moshai. I won't forget that.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
Achei que o Jal ia ficar puto da cara porque a gente destruiu aquela base lá. Ver se mais alguma coisa pra ver com ele.
We've talked enough for now. I'm still processing our disagreement, and I need some distance.
What? Beleza. O que mais nós temos aqui?
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jaw faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
This is really getting to you.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Tá, pra variar, começou uma barulheira infernal aqui no prédio, como sempre quando eu vou gravar, né? Então provavelmente eu vou estar falando pouco, galera, pra não pegar esses barulhos. Não vai abrir a porta.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look? Just stay out of the skirts, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Mais nada aqui.
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test.
You lost me.
Picture your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a barn. Would you still eat it?
Do all humans try to ruin everything?
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Everyone has the training, but this job is all new every day.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Será que tá a Vetra e o Drake?
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us.
Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh, true enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Beleza. From subscats. Ah, tá. Alguns das patrulheiras. Aqui é das mensagens, aquela que a gente mandou pro Nexus. Ah, vou dar uma entrevista aqui.
Hello, Scott. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Salarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Acho que achar a Vetra.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
Equipamento. Ah, que maravilha, posso trocar aqui minhas coisas, isso é bom saber. Vou ter que dar uma olhada nisso depois.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She was. It's still difficult to talk about her. We all took her passing hard.
I'm sorry. I hope it helps to know that what she and your father achieved with Sam is truly astounding.
Thank you.
I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Tá. Vamos falar com o Calo. Eu não achei a Vetra, então ficou
Sam's
outra
been
hora.
compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Tá, eu queria ir pra Ios, que tem coisas pra gente fazer lá. Faz um tempo que a gente não vai lá também. Como é que eu faço mesmo? Isso aqui. Sabeng, Joba, Gokran. Abrir uns outros lugares então.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
A gente pode carregar uma terceira arma também, isso é uma maravilha. Tava pensando em levar uma 12 mesmo. Essa aqui. Tem alguma coisa pra botar nela? Tem. Receptor 42% de dano de penetração. Corpo a corpo é diferente. E o jogo crashou. Vamos ver se agora vai.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Tá, beleza. Agora sem crachar, né? Dá uma olhada na situação. Opa, abriu umas missões novas também. Isso aqui, zona de mineração. Isso aqui o quê? Nossa, tem várias coisas para fazer. Vamos fazer o seguinte, vamos pegar as missões que tem aqui. Não gosto muito da marcação das coisas nesse jogo.
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
Não dá pra saber quem que eu preciso falar. Não é nenhum desses.
You know, we've been scavenging the Ket outpost for any engineering solutions we could use. But after word about exaltation came in, touching Ket stuff makes my skin crawl.
I know what you mean.
If there's anything I can do to help stop them, just ask.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Acho que é ali embaixo. Aqui. Relatar os experimentos. Os carregamentos dessa equipe tá vencida produzidos. Tá. É difícil, mas se disser que esperar 20% de perdas.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Nope.
Vamos ver onde é que é. São vários lugares.
Busting our tails on viability to let resources go. Let's check it out.
Vou fazer essa missão, aproveitar. Tem uns pra cá.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not
Quase
getting any of the
morri.
supplies back this way, though.
Que loucura, cara. Como é que pode?
Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
Tá. Meu Deus, cara. Quase morri instantaneamente. Vamos vir aqui. Não.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Deixa ele minerando aí. Ah, a gente não fez uma missão aqui que foi super difícil também? Acho que sim. Meu Deus. Não me lembro como é que funciona pra marcar de azul aquilo ali. Tem cats aqui. Bota a cara de novo. Ai, mano. Nossa. Por que não morreu, cara? Meu Deus, o rei não morreu. Cagado. Meu Deus. Morreram todo mundo? Confuso ainda. Isso aqui. Velho, não reparem, eu tô perdido ainda. Fiquei de novo muito tempo sem jogar, já tô meio confuso.
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Como é que funciona isso aqui?
Hostiles ahead!
Meu Deus, cara. Por que ele descia? Cara, não tô entendendo como é que eu pego isso aqui, cara. Mas é ali em cima, não tô entendendo.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Aí, acho que agora não foi ainda.
We lost a lot of worlds to this scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is strange.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
Sinceramente, galera, não tô entendendo como é que eu pego esse ponto de mineração. Não, tá errado. Não, deixa eu subir ele. Eita, nós, hein? Isso que dá ficar tanto tempo sem jogar e não entender mais nada que tá acontecendo. Tá. Whatever, vamos... O que é isso aqui? Não sei. Vamos aqui.
We had a legend that formations like this were from the weight of the sky, long before the scourge.
Let's do this!
Tem um troféu que é por matar os bichos enquanto flutua. Detalhes do trabalho, sinais de prospectar.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Vanádio. Deixa eu ver quanto tempo já deu de vídeo que eu tô aí perambulando sem saber o que tô fazendo. Nossa, já deu mais de 30 minutos. Bem mais. Isso que eu não entendi, cara. Como é que eu tenho alguns que estão azul e outros não? Ah, porque ainda tem. Ah, tá, entendi. Entendi. Não, agora eu vou ter que ir lá descobrir.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Aqui não é.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
Mas aqui eu já lancei uma também. Ah, é ali. E agora sim.
Have been depleted in this location.
Think that's it?
Não. Não, pega. Fui dizer que diabo é aquilo ali. Tá, vamos confirmar. Opa. Ah, beleza, tá. Eu tô entendendo um pouquinho já. Mas o que é isso aqui? Área das relíquias. Tá. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Tem muita coisa pra fazer aqui, cara. Isso aqui. Investigue outros locais. Tá. Eu não fiz tudo que tinha pra fazer ali. Bom, galera, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente continua a exploração aqui em Ios. Vamos fazer algumas coisas que tem de missões pra fazer por aqui. E eu vou dar uma dica pra vocês. Não fiquem meses e meses sem jogar um jogo, senão tu esquece completamente da mecânica dele e é muito complicado voltar. Mas nós temos que continuar, né? Nosso objetivo é chegar à platina do jogo. Eu gostei do jogo até agora, então eu quero continuar ele. Só vai levar um tempo até eu me acostumar de novo. Eu quero conseguir focar em jogar só ele, mas tá difícil nos últimos dias, mas eu acho que a partir de agora vai dar. Mas beleza, galera, por enquanto é isso. Muito obrigado por terem assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!